Well, good evening, friends. Welcome to Friarside Chat. And here we're shooting from Sanctified Studios, our new home. You know, friends, when we started Friarside Chat over a year ago, we had no idea where God would take us, where we would find guests, how we would do videos, even where we would shoot it at. And yet now, God has led us every step of the way. You know, that reminds me of a story in the Bible, but it also reminds me of our special guest tonight. He's somebody who knows where he's going. Sometimes he even has to help others who don't have any idea where they're at. Maybe you know him. He comes from a long line of drivers. Perhaps you've even ridden in his cab before. But would you join me tonight as we welcome our special guest, Lyle Shrub? Lyle Shrub, are you there? Are you there, Lyle?
Hey, watch where you're going, man. Hey, it's the long pedal on the right. Come on. Come on, let's get going. Hey. Hey. Oh, yeah, hey. Hey, Friar. How you doing, man? How's it going?
We're good, Lyle. Is this a bad time? It looks like you might be working.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I can drive and talk. Hey, yeah. Watch where you're going. Watch it. Yeah. Yeah, you know, me and my cousin, Kyle Bush, yeah, you know, and I'm Lyle Shrub. We come from a long line of drivers. He's on the other side of the family tree, as we say. Yeah, but, what did you want to talk about, my rotund reverend? How you been?
Well, yes, actually, I was thinking that since you probably are someone who knows where you're going most of the time and the best way to get there, has there ever been a time when you've been driving that someone didn't trust your directions and it ended up costing them?
Oh, yeah, that happens all the time, you know. It's amazing. I've lived here like 25 years, been driving a cab the whole time. Let me tell you something. There ain't many places I ain't driven to and so. Yeah. Jesus loves you. Yeah. So as I was driving one day, I picked up this fare. This guy gets in. He's one of them, you know, like fancy three-piece suit kind of guys. And he gets in. He says, "Hey, I'm running real late, so I got to get to the train station. But I want to go through the downtown route." Through the downtown routes, I says, "It's going to be terrible. It's 5 o'clock. Traffic's going to be bumper to bumper. If you just trust me, I know a shortcut. I can get you to the train station in like 10 minutes.
Well, I'm sure he listened to you and got to the train on time.
Nope, he was insistent. He was like, "Nope, he's going through downtown." I said, "Hey, it's your money, but hey, go to church." And then all of a sudden, as we's driving, you know, we're going through downtown. Traffic is terrible. I mean, it's bumper to bumper. You got 5 o'clock rush hour, plus a food truck overturned. It was one of them, like, shrimp taco truck type things. And, there was the smell of sauce everywhere. Oh, it's terrible. But we're there, and for an hour and a half, we sits in the traffic. Said, "Excuse me, I need to get through here. Hey, I got a very important fare." "Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, so finally we gets to the train station. It's like 2.5 hours later, and I tell the guy, "Hey, I'm sorry about the fare, but, you know, you wanted to go downtown." He said, "Oh, I know, I missed my train, and I should have listened to you. And I tell you what, the next time, I'm going to listen to the cabbie." You know, that story, it kind of reminds me of the story. Yeah, okay, thank you, have a nice day. That story kind of reminds me of Abraham in the Bible, you know. God told him he needed to go someplace, but didn't give him the directions. He just said you gotta follow him. And let me tell you something, sometimes that was hard, but, you know, he trusted that God knew best, and because of that, it ended up pretty good for him.
Well, you know, that is such a great reminder that in life there are times where we don't know where we are headed. But if we are followers of Jesus, we know exactly who we are following.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it worked out pretty good. It wasn't without some struggles and some screw-ups and stuff, but, you know, I mean, he still did it. Hey, Pastor Andrew, good to see you. Whoa, that guy needs to pray. You know, it was pretty good for Abraham. He ended up becoming like the father of a whole nation because he followed where God wanted him to go.
You're so right, Lyle. You know, if we will just trust where God is leading us, he will always get us to the right place at just the right time.
Oh, yes, sirree, Bob. Let me tell you something. Well, I gotta get going. My fair's almost over, but... Oh, now that one was just cool. Hey, just remember this. If there's anything that me, Lyle Shrub can teach you, it's that when we follow God's perfect strategy, the real GPS, we always get to our right destination. Hey, I gotta go here. I got a fare. All right, yeah, okay. Well, hey, Friar, it's been good talking to you, brother. I'll talk to you later, man. Anytime you need a ride, give me a holler. Bye. Hey, get me through.
Well, friends, there you have it. From a man who knows how to get you to where you're going. Sometimes it's hard when the pathway seems cloudy or even unknown. But remember the promise that God gives us, that He will never leave us or abandon us, and that He knows the pathway that lies ahead before us. Will you join me this week, me, your deep fat friar, as we strive to use the real GPS, God's perfect strategy, and that when we do that, we will always arrive where He wants us, when He wants us there. Thanks so much for joining us this week from our new home here at Sanctified Studios. As always, I'm your deep fat friar. We'll see you next time.